Hello students, we're still on reproduction, the human reproductive system. Last time we talked about the male reproductive system. We got to know some of the parts and then the functions of those parts. Now today we are jumping to the female reproductive system. So just as we did for the male, knowing the parts and then the functions, we're going to do same for the female reproductive system. Now this is how the female reproductive system looks like. We have the oviduct, we have the ovary made up of the eggs, we have the uterus or the womb, we have the bladder. We found this also in the male reproductive system. There is the cervix, the vagina, and then the urethra. Okay, so urethra and bladder can be found in both of them. The following form parts of the female reproductive system. We have the ovaries, just as I stated. We have the egg tubes, or what we call the oviduct. There's also another name for it, which we will learn later on. We have the uterus. This is the womb. We have the cervix, and then lastly, we can talk of the vagina. Okay, let's take the first part and then talk about it. Now, this is the female reproductive organ. Okay, it is made up of these things we call the ovaries. They are two in number. The two ovaries contain hundreds of undeveloped female sex cells called egg cells or ova. Now, once the female is giving birth to, these things are there. It is unlike the male where the sperms are being produced all the time, but in the female, these things are there. They have a fixed number. Okay, now as they mature, the egg cells also start maturing, and then they start producing these eggs. Okay, so these eggs are there from birth, and then the ovaries contain the eggs that are the female sex cells.